It's a slightly different topic, but similar theme in sort of whose responsibilities things are. There was a fair bit in the speech about housing. This morning, the NDP MP for Victoria had a press release out complaining that the price of housing in Victoria had doubled since 2015. I mean, you've been in power here for much of that. You have a 30-point housing plan. Why is that particular issue so hard to get on top of or to solve?
Why is housing costs? Well, we live on an island. You can't just go into the next farmer's field as they do in Mississauga or Brampton or Regina. You run into water really quickly, so land is at a premium. You've got mountains in the lower mainland. You've got challenges for supply. That's part of it. We had to wrestle speculation to the ground. We've done that, I think, effectively. The Minister of Finance will have more initiatives coming forward with respect to trying to reduce costs. But ultimately, we need to build more housing, and we've been building it in record levels. Case in point would be student housing. Oftentimes people say, well, student housing doesn't affect me, I'm not a student, but that takes students, out of the marketplace and into the campus, which frees up housing that they would have lived in otherwise. I think we just at Thompson Rivers University alone, we built more student housing than the former government built in 16 years. So we're focusing on 30 points, trying to find a way to touch all of the buttons that will lead to more supply, reduce costs, and making sure that people can afford to live in British Columbia. And as we see more people coming here, that will become a bigger challenge, not a smaller one. But certainly I welcome any assistance that we can get from federal members of parliament of all parties. And these are challenging issues, but we've made a pretty significant breakthrough in what the escalation of costs were from 2012 to 2016. It's still going up at an unacceptable level, but it'll take consistent work by Minister Eby on the supply side, Minister Robinson on the management side, and again, finding ways to get the federal government back in the housing business, which used to be their responsibility.